Adrian, Adrian Choco, born Belizean, speak Mayan, Quechua Maya, started around the 800 AD. What we do in San Ignacio, we do traditional chocolate process, preparation, explaining about the agriculture, the way how chocolate is grown, how it's produced, where it started, domestication and cultivation, and to share what ancient Mayan had started. So we established Ajaw Chocolate 2014 to showcase and to share what chocolate is supposed to be like. We see the trend of chocolate being to sugar, so we want to keep the culture and tradition the way how it started.
What does Ajaw mean, and how does it relate to your company?
So basically, Ajaw means we reflect the consumers back at the start of Mayan. If we think of it, it's before Christ or BC, that production was very low, and Mayan, elite Mayan was the only people that had enjoyed it. So the word Ajaw means the elites, the royals, the king's drinks.
How did you come up with the idea of Ajaw?
How do we come up with it? I mean, we do know that it's something that was only consumed by elites, and when it started, we figured out that we had to put modern consumers the way how Mayan kings and queens felt.
What are outstanding goals and purpose?
The mission is to firstly create our own property, to better production, and also to venture more into history of what Mayan is all about. It's not just about the culture and tradition. We also want to involve what kids, ladies, middle class and the upper class did in terms of potteries, weaving, and overall how the evolution of chocolate from where it was, how it started to the drink. So I want to involve a chocolate museum to tell the world that we became the first chocolate makers. So you can read about it here.
Is maintaining your cultural heritage a main priority?
Absolutely it is. I mean, because if you look at it as Belize as a country, we have been marketed as the Mayan world. So definitely yes.
How do you think your ancestors would feel about your achievements?
I believe they are actually proud. We believe in mythologies and ideologies. So definitely we say reflect back. That could have been last estimated 400 to 500 years ago. So they are proud of what we do.
When you told other people about what you're starting here, what was their reaction?
The first thing was a skeptical thought, like, it's probably not good, and do you firstly make chocolate bars? Like, no, how you going to incorporate European to modern? At this time, we were also unsure, like, what are the people looking for? Everybody wants a chocolate bar, but ending the day with other local Belizeans, tour guides, tour and hotel foreign operators come across and make a decision among themselves, ideas among themselves, interview them, talk to them. What do you think about this? Is this something that it's doable, manageable? And it says it's gold that it just needs to be executed. It's something that you have in culture. You're the Mayan, you're the grower, you're the producer. So at the same time, we were doing trainings in terms of farming and confection training. So it was just a puzzle that we had to bring it together. And when we tell them, okay, we're going to execute it, it's like, is it going to happen? Like, it will happen, and there it is.
Who would you say is your biggest supporter, or has been your biggest supporter so far?
The mission was to start at Ajaw Chocolate 2014 was to share to the locals. The world support us, but thanks to our families also, from my side, from my wife's side, they have all been supportive to motivate us, incentives, and give us like what you're doing is good, and now that we started to employ others, their families also encourage us, you're doing good.
What has been your greatest obstacle since you started the how?
It's being a slave to something that we started. It's a challenging task. It's sleepless nights, stressful, managing, directing, jack of all trades, master of none. Forgetting all the friends and leave, put them aside, put fun aside, the parties aside, and we have a path, we have a goal, we have a mission. We want to get there, and we're crawling, we're getting there, and so it's a lot of challenges, and we do get a lot of opposition. Those oppositions are, to me, those are like reviews. It takes a lot from our time, families, but we love what we do. The greatest reward is coming. It's patience, We'll get there when we get there. But for the moment, is that we're grateful, we're thankful to all the people that works with us, the farms. We have production, we have roast, the ladies that works behind the scene, the cleaning, the dusty part, chocolate bar making, doing the presentation, doing the paperwork. So we're grateful for the team that we have. We look forward to do more and to get more locals, because we do have a lot of people live in San Ignacio blind to chocolate production. And we want to bring that to them. It's a new skill that they can learn from Ajaw Chocolate. So we work with chocolate, the region is Toledo, Cacao Growers Association. We work hand in hand with them. So we support our farming. We see that it's like every other farming, it's difficult, strenuous, weathered labor. So we support them, we buy bean from them, and that's how we support them. We also go to other communities that are non-cacao farmers and buy their interlacing baskets to resell for our farm.
Yeah.
We touch base on probably 4 that are non-cacao farmers, but every other family members in our family.
Okay. What message would you like to give to the community?
To basically keep cacao farming coming, if you think of it, Belize as a country, we just started to do exporting cacao. So we can do more, and to do more we have to involve younger generations to do cacao farming, so Belize can keep exporting. And currently we're at 100 ton. We can do 200 ton, but it takes commitment, time. It takes younger generations to get production coming.
Okay. What message would you like to give to your fellow business owners?
Never give up. To my fellow business owners that want to start a business, it's commitment. It's we have it. It's a risk. Faith is one. Have to have faith, trust. It will happen. Communication with your partner is very, very important. You don't have communication, nothing happens. Trust your partner. What we started will happen. And also is being slave to what we do or to what the business will bring. It will bring a lot of families that will distance from yourself, from the progress you'll be doing. Friends will distance from you, but despite that, make it happen. And for any other Belizeans that want to become a business entrepreneurs, go for it. This is the time. Don't wait for it.
What message would you like to give to your customers?
We want to keep serving them, and we are out of this 2 years of non-interaction. Let's shake hands again. Welcome back.
Okay, is there any other message you would like to give?
You're welcome to visit Belize, to visit the world where chocolate had started. I mean, we called ourselves Mundo Maya, so which means it's the place or the hub or the cradle for chocolate. And we want to serve and to share what we officially started and we still want to share. We're in Western Belize, San Ignacio. It's been around from 2014 under Ajaw Chocolate.
Social medias.
So you can also follow us on Ajaw Chocolate and Craft, Facebook, Instagram is Cayo Chocolate. You can find us on our website, you can also WhatsApp us on private numbers, those numbers on our website and also on social media pages.